Dividing decimals with number chips. This is the holiday version. This is a digital lesson, and it starts with explaining to the students how to shift the decimal point when they're dividing decimals. And then it gives them a couple of examples. Here they're moving the decimal point all the way to the right, which would be in this case one place. So here they have to also, in the dividend, move the decimal point one place to the right. And then it gives an example where they're moving the decimal point two places to the right. Now they're going to start on slide 5, and every slide has these number chips that they're going to move and put into the correct circles to do their division. So the first thing it's going to ask him is how many places are we moving that decimal point to the right? So we can see here in the divisor, they're moving the decimal point one place to the right, so they type in a 1. That'll help them at the end when they have to place their decimal point in the answer. So they start out by dividing. 5 goes into 34 6 times. So they're going to click and hold on the edge of the 6, move that up into place. 6 times 5 is 30. So again, click and hold. And they can move these chips. Then they're going to subtract, bring down, and 9 goes into 45, or 5 goes into 45 9 times. Now to place the decimal point, this is movable also. So if they move the decimal point one place to the right, it's going to be right between the 6 and the 9. So 6 and 9/10. Now every slide is going to have a yellow heart in the upper right hand corner with a letter. That's going to help you solve a Christmas riddle on the very last slide. So they've got more problems to solve using the same method. Every slide has every number that they need. These get a little bit more difficult as they go. So if you get toward the end, if they get to the end and the numbers aren't working, that means they've made an error somewhere and they need to go back and check. And when they get to the very last slide, they've got a holiday riddle. They're going to solve it by finding these quotients on one of the slides. When they find that quotient, they're going to look at the letter on that slide. In that case, it would be an A, and then they're just going to type in that letter above its answer. If they do it correctly, it should solve the riddle. So this is a digital lesson, holiday version of dividing decimals with number chips.